The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
Hello, and welcome to the podcast equivalency of kind of just meandering for a while, and then a little bit you think about it, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't, but then you do anyways.
Yeah.
I'm Brandon Babcock,
I'm Andre Lamosa.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez.
and this is The Less You Know.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hello. How's it going?
Pretty good-ish. I mean, for 2019, pretty good. A couple years ago, I'd be like, shit, everything's shit. I feel like shit. But hey, for today, great.
Honestly, 2019 is a pretty good year for little old me.
All right.
It ain't bad.
That's good.
All right.
That's good.
Better than the last one.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
Ooh.
At least.
That's good.
Kind of.
I'm glad you're having a good year.
Like it's mediocre.
It's sort
so
of
far.
mediocre.
You're adding a lot of qualifiers on that, Nicole. Hold on.
I'm just saying I've had way worse ones.
Yeah, I mean, compared to last year, it's pretty good. I mean, like, sort of good. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, it's almost the same as last year.
I mean, we're still pretty early in, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's true. Things have time to
I
go to
know,
shit.
it's crazy.
And shit, they will.
How was your guys' weekend?
Honestly, can't complain.
I don't know.
What about you, Andre?
All right.
Did anyone do anything interesting? Local news. Blah, 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 blah.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no is my report.
I got something.
Oh, yeah, something.
I'm gonna call this local Lyft because I
What you got there?
interact with a lot of weird Lyft people apparently on this podcast.
Okay. Do you want this to be
Yeah.
called local Lyft or something else?
Local Lyft has alliteration.
Only in local news, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
yeah, I was in a Lyft ride with this one guy, and we
Mhm.
were driving back. First, he started the conversation off talking to me about where he was like, "Oh, what do you do?" And I was like, "I work at NASA. I work at a spaceship." He's like, "Oh, that's so rad." And he's like, I'm just doing Lyft right now." And he's like, "I used to work in the medical field, but I'm not in the moment." He's like, "But I'm gonna start getting back in." I'm like, "Oh, what do you want to do?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm going to school so I can." He's like, "I just have to do it like a couple months, I guess, certificate." He's like, "I want to help people. I want to
Mhm.
help like draw blood and stuff."
Right.
And like, I think that's really
Yeah.
cool. And he's like, "I can talk to people and I can get people skills with people." And I was like, "Cool." And then all of a sudden he was like, "I wanted to ask you though." He's like, "I know it's a strange question." He's like, "But he's like, how did you get with your like past girlfriends or anything? If you had any?"
Mm.
I thought it was an odd question, so I just kind of told him anyways.
Yeah.
He goes like, "You pickup artist?"
What?
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Why?
Is this one of those times where someone like tries to like, oh, I'm excited. I'm really into this, but I don't want to like say that. But like, I'll ask if you are to test the water.
Yeah, I felt like it was one of those situations where somebody really wanted to say they didn't want to get like yelled at.
Yes. Yes.
That's weird to ask though. What about what you said could have been construed as like, are you a pickup artist? Like,
Andre leaves out where he was saying that he negs every other scientist at NASA.
Yeah.
So they all know he's the top
I
dog.
see. see.
I'm the alpha scientist.
like I can't imagine you giving him a story that's like, I don't
It
know.
literally was just like, how did you meet your girlfriends? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he didn't say how did you pick them up. He just said how did you meet
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Where'd they come from? Where'd they go?
And I eventually dated Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
That didn't end well.
Thank you.
He's a messed up guy.
And yeah, we can't get into that.
We don't talk about that.
He's currently under investigation right now.
Not legally allowed.
Me as well.
So yeah, anyways, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? He goes, look, I gotta tell you right now. He's like, I got this one book, The Game.
Oh my god, that fucking book. I've heard of it. I know about it. Fucking god damn it.
This isn't like so much of a devil's advocate, but that scene really needs to make a new book. Like,
there's no
I
book.
feel like The Game is now an ancient like textbook.
There's no book
He
that
makes it-
can shine what they do in a good light. There's no.
I feel.
Oh, I'm not looking for a good light. I'm just looking for a new
Gotcha.
light.
Book number 2, game over.
Yeah, exactly.
Page 1, I am a misogynist asshole. Page 2, I'm in jail.
Page 3, I am dead now, and the world is a better place without me.
Page 5, emotionally.
Yeah.
Page 6. You know what girls like? Feminists. You should claim to be one on all of your social media. Yeah.
But then fuck everybody.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Well,
discriminate.
that goes without saying, bro. We're slinging dick all around this club.
2019, my next book, it says fuck everybody. Who cares what gender they are?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Who cares?
The game just
Who
got real
even
progressive.
cares?
It just got progressively toxic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
Without saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, he asked me if I like, and I was like, what? Nah, I don't know. He's like, yo, me and my buddies, like, when we date, we like share our info with like guys, how to like
Ah,
pick up things from girls, and like
Oh.
Brody.
share the information with us. He's like, so I wanted to ask you to see if like you had any insight, and I was like,
Ooh.
well, I talked to them like they're a person.
Damn. Bro, I bet that makes them real wet.
Did you like oppose his shit, or like or was it more like, I'm not gonna get into this right now?
It was like half.
Okay.
Like I was like, okay, this is an opportunity that I can just like he sees me as like some sort of equal in. Like he even called himself an alpha.
Oh no!
Nice.
Andre, no.
But in the idea of like alpha of the science crew, that's totally different. I am the alpha of,
Yeah,
of-
yeah, definitely.
of- yes, totally different in the
Oh,
science
okay. I'm not in the science field, so I didn't
because it
know.
has to do with science. It doesn't have to do with human people.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
True.
But
true.
I will neg the fuck out of them.
course.
Unrelated to tier system of the animal
Not to
kingdom.
muddy the storytelling, but committing to bits.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Go for it. What else did this fucking guy say?
I was like, okay, he sees me as like an equal broy bullshit douchebaggy
Sure.
vibe, I guess.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll tell him how I feel actually about dating, which is just legitimate things, and we'll see how he vibes on that. And I was like,
Yeah, we'll see how he goes.
I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I just think of women as people. I don't know. I was like, when I approach
Uh-huh.
people, I just see them as a friend. And then if
Huh.
things get better, things get better. I don't know. We just talk and have a cool time for each other. He goes, and he goes, nice. He's like, that's like a really good idea.
Holy shit. He was receptive to it.
Andre, imagine you reshaping the entire what's it called again?
NASA community?
No.
Pickup artist,
like yeah.
Co-
Scene.
Like, and they just go, oh my God, treating women like people. Fuck, this is revolutionary. We gotta tell everybody.
I act like a douchebag and I write a book.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you know what women like? When you treat them like they're a human. Crazy
You know what women,
shit, dude.
You know what women like?
Oh my god.
You know what women like? When you talk to them just like anybody else.
Oh my
and
God.
they're like shared Google Doc
Yeah.
where they like
4chan thread.
pool all of their information in like a day-to-day journaling. And it's like, oh man, on tax day, I totally talked to a woman and asked her about her. And you know what I did? I listened.
Oh.
And I got my return. Wink.
I totally talked to women and didn't even think about gender once.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Crazy fucking
Yeah.
shit. Can't believe it.
Now I'm picturing them with the Google Doc though, sharing their
I'm
douchebag
sure there
information.
is some that exist.
Oh, I have since you said that they get together and share it. So I'm just like, yep, Google Doc. None better a platform if you
Yeah.
ask me.
But the thing after that, he was like, he's like, that's such a good idea. And he goes, and then you fuck her.
Oh
Yeah,
my
probably.
God.
Well, and I was like, well, if it's consensual, yeah.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. This was under the guise like, oh, how did you meet someone? So yeah,
I guess so.
in theory, eventually,
Well,
yeah,
one
well,
day.
yeah.
with consent.
Amazing.
He eventually started getting to a point where he sounded like Dennis from Always Sunny.
Mm-hmm. Closeted. Go on.
Because he was like, he's like, cause see what you do is like you get the girl to like you, but it's not manipulation.
So just a relationship. I don't understand. It's like,
Well-
do you want something? Oh my God.
Because he was basically saying like you be nice to the girl.
Yeah.
He's like, and then you get her
Uh-huh.
in the bed, you have sex,
Yeah.
and then you like
Uh-huh.
never have to talk again.
Yeah.
And he's like, and you're not manipulating them. If they think they're getting into a relationship, that's on them. That's their fault.
Oh my
Shit.
God. That's so stupid. It's like you. not even gonna get into it.
That's weird to me that like he just discovered lying.
It's
You know,
like that.
Yeah.
like
Man discovers lying. That's like a Who's Line fucking prompt. Like,
yeah,
man
you read, like,
discovers
this whole
lying
fucking
exists.
book about like peacocking and negging and all these fucking games to
Yeah.
play, and he overthought it. Like he didn't realize you can just
You
lie.
can just lie. It's
You can just
crazy.
pretend to like some. Jesus fucking
You
Christ!
know, my boss was asking if I wanted to have some of his sandwich, and I was like, no, but I felt like I had to say yes. So I said yes.
I said yeah.
I lied to
and-
him so I could get the promotion.
My boss believed me.
Well, and I could be doing this my
God.
whole life.
Crazy.
Can I have this very innocent bad man on this podcast?
What's his name?
Yeah, look him up in your app. Bet his name is like I couldn't even think of anything.
Todd.
My first thought was Neanderthal, and I was like, that's too.
Neanderthal?
Odd.
Yeah, Neanderthal.
Neanderthal.
Todd Anderthal.
Chad.
Oh, Chad's a big one. I'm sorry if you're a decent person
I know
named
a
Chad,
really
but
decent person named
that's
Chad.
your parents' fault.
Actually.
That's your parents'
I have a friend
fault.
who's like a cool dude, and his name's Chad. But like, yeah.
Damn.
His name is David.
David. Hey,
David.
Davey, get at me. I can teach you some real moves, man. If you think lion's wild, oh boy.
You want to see a picture of David?
Yes. Show me this fucking guy that thinks he's the shit.
Sorry, listeners. I'm not going to show this to you because it's
No.
Lyft, and I feel like that's like a
That's weird.
breach of the rules
Sorry,
or
guys.
something. But you guys can describe him.
Show me.
Also, ignore the fact that I traveled a very short distance.
Show me this Ricky Gervais, the invention of lying motherfucker.
Oh God! Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
He's got a nice little soul pat.
He's got a soul patch and like a rat mustache. That's the worst.
Dude, you could pick up 10 more ladies if you just shaved.
Or grew it out.
Honestly, I don't think those frames really like compliment his
No.
face.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
will say this though, he's got some of the less. It's still creepy, but it's one of the most pleasant photos I've ever seen on there. Usually, some people are like taking an upshot
Yeah,
from their
but
crotch,
that's, like,
and it's like,
The lowest.
yo, don't take a photo from your dick. Like,
That's like the bare minimum. Yeah.
I don't want to see the perspective of your penis to your face.
It's just like I don't know. This guy's a fucking look at him. I can't even like.
Yeah.
He looks like this dude I know, but worse. From New York.
He looks like he really enjoys Attack on Titan.
Yeah. He looks like a
And
nerd.
That's not a bad thing if you like Attack on Titan, but he looks like you.
Also, I had this driver. Nothing interesting happened with him, but he looks interesting.
Let me see.
Oh, nice.
There
I love
he
his
is.
tracksuit.
Yeah, he's a fucking mob boss.
He was a fucking criminal in the old country.
James Sargis. Sargis.
Yeah.
Jay?
Mob-
That's some good
JJ?
shit.
How you supposed to? It's got an IS.
Oh wait, let me look. I didn't even look.
Sargis.
Oh, Sargis, I guess. I don't know.
Sargis.
That
All
sounds
right.
about right.
Sargis. Game corner. Game
Dang.
corner.
We got the games.
Game corner. I'm playing the Ace Attorney trilogy.
Nice. First timers returning.
Returning because it came out on the Switch.
A man of a fellow cultured man. How's that meme go?
I don't know actually because I don't know what meme.
A man of fellow. I don't know. I see you're a man of culture as well.
Yeah, sure.
That's
That sounds very much. That sounds correct.
It's from an anime and I've never seen before.
So playing the Ace Attorney trilogy again. On this time on the Switch. It looks great, and
Yeah.
I'm playing it with my roomies because they haven't. I want them to be.
Nice.
They seem to really like it so far, so it's been fun.
A traditional Let's Play
Traditional.
where you just get the buds.
Yeah, the ye olden times Let's
Uh-huh.
Play. What we used to do back in
yeah.
the day, you know. Yeah, but it's great. Ace Attorney is this game, for those who don't know, where like you play a lawyer and half of the game is you like investigating and talking to people and finding clues.
Objection. Most of the game is that.
I'm gonna say half because the trials can be, you know.
Nah, when the trials get more difficult, they last a lot longer.
Yes, I think that like part of it is the investigation and part of it is you're in trial and you're defending someone against them being guilty. You're trying to find them not guilty. So you're a defense lawyer and you have to pick
Mhm,
apart people's testimonies and show that they're lying with evidence, and it's really fun.
It's super good.
I give it 0 A.K.As because I really love that game.
Damn.
They're good games.
Or
They
actually,
truly
no.
are.
I'll do one. I'll do 1 A.K.
You'll do one.
Because there are situations where it's like I know the answer, but the evidence that gets me there, I don't fucking understand why it's this evidence. Like it's like I
Yeah,
know the
I've been
answer,
there.
like or
I have a shoelace and I have a shoelace and a cowbell, and that man was shot. I don't understand, but I know he was shot.
yeah, Yeah, like it's sort of like
Yeah.
it happens occasionally.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like I wasn't ever sure if this was like a translation issue or
Maybe.
was it like they just made it that way so it could like take longer
Yeah,
to
maybe.
do.
I still think it's great, and I actually I've only played the
Yes.
trilogy, and I want to play more of them somehow. So
Yeah, ROMs.
only one icky. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that. Yeah.
Pretty easy.
World news.
World news.
So let's start it off hot with tiny bees found in
You got the
woman's
one I
eye
got!
feeding off tears.
The gross one.
That's the only article Nicole brought to this
Yeah.
episode, so I'll let her
No.
Yeah, I was
read
gonna
it.
say you should let her say it. Nicole, go ahead.
Okay. Because it's really gross, and I was like, no, like I just couldn't not.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well,
It's good.
Your reaction is good enough. Go for it.
doctors discover 4 bees in woman's left eye living off of her tears.
Yep.
How? I
Yummy.
didn't even like go into this one, so I'm gonna be finding this out with you.
I'm gonna say I've heard people say that the alternate to a mother's milk is a mother's tears.
Oh boy.
Oh, a mother's tears.
Yes,
The time
breast tearing.
breast tearing. I can't. Fuck this. The Taiwan patient's vision was likely saved because her contact lenses.
Don't tell me there's a photo.
There's a video. There's a photo. Of course there is.
Oh.
The Taiwanese patient's vision was likely saved because her contact lenses kept her from rubbing her eyes. What? It sounds unbelievable,
Yeah.
but doctors in Taiwan have removed 4 bees
4 of them.
embedded in a woman's left eye. The 29-year-old patient went to Fuyin University Hospital last month because of severe pain in that eye. Doctors discovered the tiny bees feeding off the moisture in her tear ducts, according to Business Insider Singapore. Under the microscope, I slowly pulled them out, one after another.
Yep.
I have bees in my.
But don't call me a bee's eye.
I got bees on my head.
Thank you.
The
That was a lowball
Oh,
reference.
sure. The patient, who was only identified by her last name, he, said the ordeal began when she was plucking weeds around a gravestone.
What?
She said she rinsed what she thought was sand from her eyes.
Did a ghost
Yep.
put bees in her eye?
Nope, this how sweat bees do.
She said she rinsed what she thought was sand from her eyes, but the left eye was heavily swollen by the time she got home a few hours later. The bees that hung removed were alive. They are colloquially known
Yeah.
as sweat bees because they feed on
Sweat
sweat
bees.
and tears from humans and animals. However, they rarely sting.
love bees.
Nature is mad at us and wants us gone.
Ah.
Those sound more crueler than wasps.
I would rather a wasp sting me than have bees live in my skull. Yes, that would be preferable.
These bees are just like, I want to see you suffer.
She was wearing contact lenses.
Bzzz.
Fucking, I can't with it. This is the worst. This is my nightmare. This is my
It's
nightmare.
okay.
This and spiders. If there was a spider in my head, I would die and just kill me.
Oh, I've heard
All
stories
right.
about
I
spiders in
know.
people's ears.
Shut up. I know.
It
Don't.
sounds like in your ears.
Don't.
Spider
Don't do
head,
that.
Spider
I know it's a
head.
thing.
Nicole's home. Nicole's head is the future spider's
No.
home.
Spiders aren't. If a spider does crawl in like your canal, it's probably just gonna end up in your mouth or your
Stop.
or your nose.
Stop. Stop it.
Yummy.
This is terrible.
I've smacked more time in this episode than I have in this whole podcast.
What they say? You eat like 8 to 10 spiders a
That's
year. or
not
something. I don't know.
real. It's stupid.
I think that's been
Yeah.
debunked.
You know what else wasn't debunked? My butt.
My ass. I know. Okay, but
The bun's more like it.
she was wearing
we already
contact.
know my buns are ripe for the picking.
Confirmed.
She was wearing contact lenses, so she didn't dare to rub her eyes in case she broke the lens. If she did, she could have induced the bees to produce venom. She could have gone blind
Yeah.
and is expected to make a full recovery. The still living bees were sent to a research facility where they will be studied. I don't think I'd ever trust. I'd have like fucking PTSD from this personally. I would.
What would you never trust?
I just would
Finish
always.
that
I would
thought.
think they didn't get all the bees. They didn't get all the bees. They laid eggs
Ah.
or some shit.
Okay. Because if it were me, end of sentence. I would never trust again.
Just I would never trust.
I would never trust.
I would just move.
I would never stop move.
I'd just be like, I'm going to move away from wherever sweat bees can be.
I literally would just be like, put me out, remove my eyeball,
Yeah.
cleanse my fucking skull, and get anything that could possibly be in there out. And then I would fucking deport myself out of China and live somewhere else, or Taiwan rather.
Nicole, quick
Oh.
question.
Unless they're in your eye and then you carry them into the United States and then they breed here.
And this might be a bad question, but false eye or eye patch?
I do both.
Ah, here we are.
Because I think that false eyes are like rad. False eyes are rad, and I like them a lot.
Yes.
But there's no
sure.
reason why I can't have a false eye underneath an eye patch.
That is true. I didn't say would you rather.
You pull it up and then it just rolls into the back of your
That'd be fun.
You're like, date me.
Let's see here. Bees in my eyes. Yeah, this just sucks. I'm gonna get rid of this forever.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I guess I'm hungry for another article because I didn't get to do the first one.
Do it.
So, KFC have given Colonel Sanders a whole new look, and it's left fans flustered. You seen this man?
Yes. I forget if I thought he looked active or not.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is this a hot man?
Yeah, he's a pretty hot. He's a hot dude.
I mean, his mustache looks like it's a cracker or something, like a cookie.
That's the thing. The more photos I saw of this man, the least I liked him.
It's like he's like a dude.
He's like a twink that aged.
Yeah, he's like a twink with the head of a daddy.
Yeah,
but then you realize that it's a fake head and that there's nothing here.
Oh my god, the girl to the left looks like a fucking gray alien. Sorry.
That's his girlfriend.
I'm sorry.
Be nice to his girlfriend, Dangy.
She has a little.
Sorry, Dagny.
She literally looks like you went into Photoshop and like only drew half of a face and then just copied and flipped it. Yeah, it's so it's so unsettling. But her eyes are also super far.
She looks like someone that would be named Dangy.
She looks like a fake person.
Let it be known her name is Dagny, and I just misspoke.
She reminds me of the Splice alien.
Oh god, yeah.
She looks just like the Splice alien. If anyone was curious who a hot colonel would be with, it's with the Splice alien.
Still one of the weirdest movies ever created.
Yep.
A man and a woman fuck Mewtwo. I don't know how to describe
But
it.
if you guys,
Florida man.
If you guys do want to know why she looks so fake, it's because Colonel Sanders is a CGI. That's not a real
Shut
man.
up.
That's a fake
Shut
man.
up.
Don't tell me it's a real woman, though.
No, that's fake woman.
Okay, because you only emphasized him, so I was like...
Brandon, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up. What are you talking about? It's CGI.
CGI.
Oh, yeah, if you look at that last one, it's easy to tell.
Hold on.
Look at the big one.
I would still have trouble.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up. What? The first one, what?
Yep. You ever played Final Fantasy 15?
It's not just like a composite of photos or anything. Like,
So there's one where he's in the kitchen. That one really feels like a composite to
Yeah.
me, but definitely I can see it in every other photo to some degree.
What
That being
the
said, maybe it's
fuck?
just heads. It might just be composite.
no wonder that girl looks like an alien.
Oh, this is all a statement, I assume.
Ugh.
Bec-
Why does this exist? I didn't even think about that.
But I follow this one Instagram account, and I didn't understand why it was like on ArtStation at first.
Yes.
But look through this person's Instagram account. This is not a real person.
Oh shit.
And some of the ones that you get closer to, like she's in photos with real people though.
What?
She does look
the
too perfect,
fuck?
but this person's CG.
Are you
That's
kidding
one
me?
I just put there is a real woman next to her.
This is nuts. This is actually nuts. If you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, like, and this one's even rendered more than the Colonel when you look at a close-up face of them. They even have like pores.
What the
Like it's
fuck?
ridiculous. But so what this Instagram is, it's called Emagram. It's like IMMA.gram for listeners.
Sure.
And I liked following it after I found it because it's a fashion line and she's like their fashion model. But
Yeah.
they wear her. She actually wears their clothes, but she's fake.
How is that possible?
Well, they model the clothes.
Yeah, they model the clothes and just put her head on it.
Isn't that so much more work? Isn't that like a million times more work?
It's great marketing.
It is, but at the same time, like, let's say you have a really good influencer, and then you're like, but the face ain't right. You pop her head on it, done.
But that's not what
Yeah.
they're doing. They're modeling everything. I can understand
Yeah,
just
the
popping
whole
a different
person
face.
is modeled. But see, like they'll make her use like game apps like people do because they want you to feel like it's a real person.
Yeah.
But it says they're fake on it. See, like look at that. That's a close up of her mouth.
Weird.
But they're way better at inserting than the Colonel is.
This is
'Cause, like, look
so
at this one.
weird.
This one's a photo, but she's CG in this.
This is fucking crazy.
Sorry, listeners. This is very image heavy, but please go to this Instagram and look at the Colonel. They're crazy.
What in the fuck?
I love this Instagram. It's so great.
So weird.
Anything else, Brandon?
I mean, I get. Sorry, I have to pick myself up after that one. So
You were like, hubba hubba.
No. Oh, that's no to having anything else. Not no to her not being a hub hub. I'm not trying to.
Oh, I meant Colonel.
I'm not trying to polygon shame this woman.
No, I meant Colonel.
Also, no, hard no.
You can polygon shame him. He's got a cookie
Yeah,
mustache.
he's not hot, decidedly.
Yeah. He's whatever.
But it's crazy. Like, how do you know to put like those like imperfect cracks and lips and stuff? Like, I just don't get
you
it.
just do. I don't know.
I assume.
Look at photos.
You
I
learn.
guess.
You observe people and how they look.
In Final Fantasy 15, not to bring it up twice in one podcast,
Yeah.
but the food looks really good, and that's because they 3D scanned it
Oh,
all
neat.
when they were modeling it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Give it a little extra oomph.
Oomfa doomf.
Mm?
Yeah, 3D scan someone's head, I guess.
Yeah.
Or just pictures and shaders and stuff.
Yeah.
Men's beards have more germs than dog fur, study finds.
I saw this and I refused to read it.
Well, you're gonna have to hear it now.
Yeah, I read one time that beards, the whole myth of beards being like full of poop particles is fake.
I don't need more reason for stupid people to say that beards aren't good.
They actually say that bathrooms are well, I remember they said like dogs' mouths are cleaner than bathrooms.
Sure.
In bathrooms?
Yeah. Okay, hold on, let me specify your home bathroom on average.
Dogs' mouths, this is all I have to comment on, is dogs' mouths, much like humans' mouths, have saliva that kind of deals with that to a degree.
Yeah.
Unlike bathrooms, which just get dirty.
So make your dog lick the floor, which they already do, so it's not a big deal.
That's going to make once again, the dog will recover. My bathroom will stay dirty.
Professors with Switzerland Purslane Clinic took swab samples from whiskers of 18 men and compared them with samples from the necks of 30 dogs of varying breeds. Why'd you do 30 men and 30 dogs? They found that all bearded men aged from 18 to 76 showed high microbial counts of 23 out of 30 dogs had higher counts, the Daily Mail report. 7 of men sampled were found to be harboring in their beards microbes that posed a threat to human health. Professor Andreas Gutierrez,
We in it, baby. We in it, baby.
Professor Andreas Gutzeit.
Oh.
Andros Gutierrez.
Andros Gucci.
My favorite Andros Gucci. Go on.
Go ahead.
Of the Hirschland Clinic told the Daily Mail, the basis of these findings, dogs can be considered as clean compared with bearded men.
This is a fucking propaganda article, I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
if I ever heard one.
The study was conducted by scientists wanting to learn that if there is a risk that humans might pick up dog-borne diseases from MRI scanners that was also used by veterans, for example.
Fucking bullshit.
Also, I
Yeah.
don't think there's any diseases that, other than, I guess, AIDS, that animals and humans can share. Like, all our illnesses can't be given to animals.
Yeah. No, this is a hunk of bullshit. Hot shit. So, yeah, I'll take that risk. Beards are great. Everyone can eat my fucking butt. Whatever.
I mean, I don't know anyone that's died from a beard, so.
Yeah, exactly. Who's died from a beard? Huh? Fucking nobody. Nobody's died from a beard. Nobody's died from beards, everyone. Beards are good. Y'all need to get with it.
My husband choked on his beard. My husband's throat was strangled by his long handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
See? Not a beard. Mustache. Mustaches kill.
It's just kill. It's almost there, though.
Yeah.
If only it was a beard, he would have been fine.
Only.
Florida man kept one of the world's most dangerous birds as a pet. It ended in death.
No kidding. Wait, what's the world's most dangerous
Yeah.
bird? I actually don't know that.
Well, it's a cassowary.
What's that?
Cassowary.
A bird
Cassowary.
Nicole doesn't
I
know?
don't know all birds.
Wow.
A
Nicole's
bird that
about
Nicole
to
doesn't know?
learn. So,
Call yourself a bird woman.
as described by Washington National Zoo assistant bird curator Eric Slovak,
Mhm.
a cassowary is a big 200-pound, 6-foot bird
Whoa.
roaming around and eating fruit all day.
Whoa, wait.
I eat fruit, but I
Yeah.
murder.
Show me a picture of
They
this
typically
boy.
keep to themselves, but, well, their talons make them quite dangerous.
Oh, you just like squeeze your finger too hard.
Yeah.
So,
Show me a
if you were kicked by a cassowary
Mhm.
with that nail,
Oh, you'd
it
be
would do a lot of damage to you.
you'd probably get like what? Disemboweled or some shit, right? It's like fucking sharp talons in your stomach. You dead,
Yeah.
son.
Oh, yeah. So, the man who owned
Show
this
me.
bird,
What a dumb
Aw,
bird.
just a big old turkey.
sorry, I didn't read this part, but They are strong swimmers, can jump up to 7 feet high, and can run over 30 miles per hour.
Looks like a dinosaur.
It's like
I
a
mean,
mount.
birds are from dinosaurs.
Yeah. Also, why is
So-
everyone pissed about dinosaurs probably actually being birds? They can all fucking suck it. That's awesome. If all the
Probably.
dinosaurs
Yeah,
had
people are-
feathers, I would be super fine with it. That'd be adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even feel like it's like a probably. I feel like it's pretty close
Yeah,
to this point.
you know what? That's awesome. Birds used to rule the earth. Fucking. That's why
I mean,
we're
look
so.
Look at this fucko.
He's
Yeah.
so cute.
He's a
Like
big boy.
the thing on his head looks like it could have been a mountain, and someone just like photoshopped underneath
he has
it.
2 danglies on his neck, not just
2
one.
danglies.
2 danglies.
Also, they're really low on his neck.
I know.
If you listeners were trying to like get a picture of them, they're relatives to the emus, ostriches, and rheas. And they also can kill.
Apparently,
How big are they? Can I ride this thing?
hypothetically.
I'm trying to get a scale off this photo.
6 feet tall.
Holy shit!
Yeah, they
that's
big, man.
taller than you.
They big. That thing's taller than me.
But this photo looks like it's so small. 'Cause there's nothing to compare
for
it
scale.
to. Yeah, I can't imagine Brandon. Wait, those fucking sand dunes are big then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because like he's like slightly taller than Brandon.
Yeah. What a big boy.
Not just slightly. I'm 5'11 and 3/4, wear big shoes, and have big hair. So, I mean, I have him beat, but sure. Yeah, he's a little bit taller than me.
I mean he's got big hair too.
Yeah, he does.
And he ain't got no fucking Doc Martens on, so call me when he finds something.
All right, well you won't be when we get him some Doc Martens.
Oh, no!
I love this idea that Brandon's like IRL threatened by this bird's height and is like defensive about it.
He has to like
no,
puff
it's
up
not
his
taller
fist.
than me. It's not taller than me. I'm
No
taller than
way.
this bird.
I'm the tallest bird. But yes, his owner, 75-year-old Martin Hayos, after succumbing to injuries from the bird's attack, this is caused by him
Mhm.
slipping on his own land, and then the bird was like, "Yeah, all right, I'll fuck him up."
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Yes.
This is a fucking dinosaur.
Show me, show me, show
Yeah.
me.
This is a fucking dinosaur bird.
Show me.
This is proof dinosaurs are birds.
Show me this shit. Oh, baby.
He's a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, man. That's a
Look at that thing on his head. Look at it.
Oh, it's so cute.
Quick aside, there's a lot of visual stuff in this episode so far.
There is.
Google cassowary birds.
Cassowary. They're very cool.
Sorry, listeners.
I have a thing.
He's talking about weird shit.
Marvin Hajos, he lives in Florida and has, I think, several of these birds slipped on his land
Uh-huh.
and, got fucked up by a bird. He
Ooh.
calls the he calls
Okay.
an ambulance, gets to the hospital only to die.
What were his exact injuries? Did they
it do-
say like what?
Not really.
Huh.
His fiance, this is how it's listed in the article. The woman who describes herself as his fiance,
Oh boy. what does that mean?
he was doing what he loved.
Getting mauled by a large bird.
Getting mauled by large birds.
But like it just randomly attacked him?
Yeah.
Is it-
I
that's like,
mean,
kinda-
as far as this describes in the other article I read earlier,
Yeah.
yes.
But then they describe these birds as being like peaceful.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
But I think they generally keep to themselves. It
guess
might have been
so.
startled by his fall.
Yeah.
It's really
That's
hard
fair.
to say.
It is a
Yeah.
big dumb bird.
And unsurprisingly, this article ends by saying Florida has the worst record in the country of incidents involving several dangerous species. Surprising literally no one because it's
I'm
Florida.
not surprised by that. Like
And while this is a tragic death, it's Florida.
it is Florida. So I mean, have we said and has it been said that I learned this a while back, but like the reason that you
Yeah.
hear so much from Florida is just because they're like the only state that just makes
Has
it
no
public
rules?
record. So this is
Oh.
probably weird shit like this probably happens in other places. Maybe not as frequently. I don't really know, but
Yeah.
it's just they make it public record.
A lot of places,
Yeah.
a lot of places don't have the same sort of meth issues as Florida
That
does.
is true also. But I have a feeling yeah, it's meth is probably a bigger problem. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
which I thought was interesting. Anyway, this is called The Less You Know, not The More You Know. Shut up, Nicole. All right, let's sorry this man died due to a large bird, but that's a pretty cool way to go, I guess. Getting mauled by a dinosaur, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. I have. It's going off of the trend of us talking about robots and shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
AI and all that good
Well,
good business.
Can this fit the new segment?
And there's
Technology?
technology. Is it just the overarching thing of technology.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Technology.
With like a caveat of like robots and AI shit in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Basketball robot nails a half court shot. Humans shook. I hate how the fucking headline is because it's TMZ, but it's still interesting.
You're on TMZ?
Yeah, I went to everywhere.
Nice. Nice.
The only time I've used this stupid thing.
I can't wait to hear about how Justin Bieber totally got dunked on by this
Oh,
robot.
man.
Like they just happened to stumble across the robot when following Justin Bieber to and fro.
Move over, Steph Curry. I don't even know who that is. His name is Q.
Basketball man.
His name is Q3.
That's cute.
Yeah, and he's like a 3-point shooting machine. Really cool.
All
Apparently,
right.
there's a video of it actually. Oh shit! Got his own jersey. Very cute. Yeah.
He's a robo baller.
Baller.
This is not my words. These are the words on this page.
Yeah. So when you watch it, it is just sort of like he's just a perfect basketball hoop machine.
I was built for one thing, Nicole. And that was for
The look in his eyes.
shooting half throws behind my back.
The look in his single white eye. They zoom in after he makes the shot. Oh, God.
I do love how he does it from half court because nothing else would be acceptable. Like everyone else would be like, well, human can do that.
Human
can do.
can-
He's turned around in the half court line and he just throws it backwards.
Robots in the future are going to look back at this video and just be like disgusted and be like, look at how they treated us.
Yes. As merely pawns in game.
Entertainment. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, you got a news?
Mysterious message from space leaves clues to 1 million Bitcoin bounty.
What is that?
I can't believe space hid some bitcoins.
Aren't they like bitcoins are stupid, aren't they?
Terrestrial? Yeah, but these clues are hidden in space. Tell me more.
A Twitter user received a mysterious message via the Blockstream satellite detailing a hunt for 1 million in Bitcoin.
Uh-huh.
Is there even that many bitcoins?
Uh,
My understanding of bitcoins is like 10 of them is like $1 million.
I don't know anything about. Anytime anyone tries to explain
Like,
Bitcoin to me, I just
Yeah.
I go blank. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you telling
I
me?
mean, we've talked about this before. You kind of get it. It's just if you assign value to something, it suddenly has worth.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Like I was exaggerating a little bit, but I do think a very small amount equals a lot of
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
According to the correspondence, hunters must find 400 to 1,000 cryptographs keys to unlock the treasure. Each of the first 3 keys has been hidden at 4 different GPS coordinates and is available to anyone who can get the correct location. Clues to the rest will be published in a Hit It All in One Piece. Yeah.
Yeah, yo. Freeman.
Bitcoin's gonna give it up.
Yep. Bitcoins.
Don't give
I
it
don't
up.
remember who runs Bitcoins other than McAfee.
Oh my
Don't
God.
give it up, McAfee.
Go and give it up. Crypto.
John McAfee hit it all in one piece.
I love that his name is John McAfee because it's just like that's like the joke name, like John X name.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
John Nintendo or something.
Yeah.
Clues to the rest will be published at a later date and will likely involve a deep knowledge of cryptography and
Cryptography.
Cryptography. No, yeah. Never mind.
Got it.
And what computer science.
You got it.
Forget
Got
Easter egg
it.
hunts. There's a Bitcoin hunt in town, or the world, I guess. The mysterious message was first brought to our attention by Twitter user at NotGerbles.
Uh-huh.
Not Goebbels.
He's not Goebbels.
Goebbels was bad. He not Goebbels. That's who he
Is it
is.
spelled like Goebbels, like the fucking Nazi? What is going?
Probably. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay. I was like, what?
They state that they received the coordinates over a Blockstream satellite, and he has a bunch of pictures of code, which listeners don't need to see because it's just a bunch of numbers and shit.
Mhm.
End up translating to "Welcome, Hunter. This message should reach you in the middle of the 4th month of your calendar year, in the year 2019. If you are reading this, something has led you to the search for things which bring excitement to otherwise predictable world."
Oh man, half of this is written like those alien comics that are going around, and then the other half is just the year 2019. It's like pick one, guy. Stay the lane.
It goes for the detail. Yeah, it could have been like, I'm from year 30, but
Yeah.
Or even
Bitcoin.
like one galaxy next door.
I'm from year 120 Bitcoin. We use those these years now.
Yeah.
Also, I love how this being owns bitcoins to give away, but doesn't address them as that. Like the things that make beings happy.
Also can send it from a
Dogs?
satellite.
I know.
Like this fucker can beam bitcoins from satellites.
That's
like the fuck.
bizarre.
Did he steal bitcoins?
It goes on to detail a grand hunt for the Grand Line. One Piece.
It's
Give
all
it up
one space One Piece.
Is this Ready Player One?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
for the following.
Yeah.
So then it's just Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I guess so.
That's all Player One was.
Ready Player One, you mean? Get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess I'm going in.
they're all the
Guess I'm going to get taken by the
same.
Oompa Loompas.
They're all the same.
The treasure which will belong to the most successful hunters
Mm-hmm.
and their clan is what do you want us to form clans? Is neither gold nor jewels, nor the pieces of worthless paper that pass for money in this sad age. Instead of it is Bitcoin, a digital treasure forged from deep mathematical truth in the amount equal to 1 million. Although by the time you get it, it could be worth $2.
Wow.
Yes. Was that part of the original note?
No, I added that.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, yeah, I don't know.
Because it can.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The first coordinates link up to, for the first clues, will send up to Tenderloin, San Francisco,
Uh-huh.
Broadway, New York,
Tenderloin. That's a place?
Monterey Park, California, and Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Huh.
Yes, it is. And then there's also ones in Beijing, Xi, China, Queen Road,
Uh-huh.
Central Hong Kong,
Uh-huh.
Minato City in Japan, Seoul, South Korea, Notting Hill, London. Well, you can't fly there. You're screwed. Not until the travel ban's lifted.
Fucking Luda burst in. He's like, good thing I have hoes in different area codes. Fucking starts calling people up in all these areas.
I mean, R. Kelly can go where the fuck he wants,
Oh.
apparently.
Not anymore.
He'll prison break. Just find out. He gets some hoes in prison.
Oh, God.
Too bad none of R. Kelly's hoes can drive cars.
True.
Bazingo.
Kampala, Uganda. Not to the Uganda, to what Brandon said.
Do you know the way?
Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
The more you struggle, the more you invite this.
Camperdown, NS.
Let the wrong one in.
NSW, Australia. Buenos Aires, Argentina. I listed all those because if any of our listeners ever want to go looking for this, those are all the places. Good luck. That's the end of the
Good
podcast.
luck out there, hunters.
Good
Or that's the end of the podcast. That's the end of the article.
The podcast in my heart. Tired.
Scientists say Skrillex stops mosquitoes.
Mosquito.
Holy shit. Scientists say Skrillex stops mosquitoes from biting. This may sound like an April Fool's prank, but scientists say that music by dubstep star Skrillex can keep mosquitoes from biting.
It's that bad, I guess. I don't know. Why
There was some researchers who searched the most common type of mosquitoes, and I will attempt to pronounce this for all of you. Aedes aegypti.
Oh boy.
That spread dengue and yellow fever. And they serenaded one half with Skrillex 2010 electronic hit, Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. And the other one, they just got to go. So the result was they just dubstep's aggressive bass lines made them less thirsty for blood, more thirsty for having some sex. No, just kidding. Less likely to also have sex. These mosquitoes were hating it.
Damn. I guess his music has a use after all.
Right?
This and Kingdom Hearts, I guess. Those are the two things his music's useful for.
Was it useful? Because I don't remember anyone liking that mashup.
It's real interesting to me because this isn't strictly just Skrillex. Like this article only talks about that, but I looked into this a little bit deeper. And just dubstep in general makes mosquitoes go, oh, I've had enough.
Is it like the bass?
Thanks. I think it's the bass.
Okay.
I think it's just that specific frequency and like vibration.
Yeah.
That I think it throws them off. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being a thing.
No good vibration.
And now we're flagged.
I thought of the other one.
Oh.
You got that good vibration.
I don't even know what that is.
You got that.
Sorry, listeners, you no longer have ears that work.
Or they work better than ever.
I tried to sit away from the mic, but it probably didn't help. I'm like a banshee.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like a banshee as well. We're like the Mario twins. You ask if we want ice cream, we say yes.
If you ask just want to eat insects, we say yes.
Yeah, that's what I do. Except I don't because fuck that. That sucks. I don't want to eat insects.
Nice. Well, let me turn off that Skrillex. How about now?
Oh God.
Answer the
Oh
question.
God. Do I?
Yeah. The hunger is
no.
increasing.
Fuck. Shit. Oh fuck. I had a science teacher that fucking used to eat mealworms.
Yum. Just for fun or for like demonstration?
Just cause.
Oh.
She would always talk about it and she would do it in front of us. I'm like, God damn, get away from me.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Was your science teacher the female reboot of Beetlejuice?
Essentially. Her
Okay.
class was the one class I would always fall asleep in.
And if you said her name 3 times, would she show up?
Maybe. I would hope that, like,
Try it now.
I don't remember her
Damn.
Probably for the best.
name.
It's probably for the best. We don't need
If I
another person
said
on this
Beetlejuice
podcast.
3 times, maybe she would show up. But,
No, then you'll
Ah.
just get Beetlejuice.
well, if she's Beetlejuice.
Maybe Beetlejuice's sister. Skeetjuice.
And if you're sipping on that juice and you say Beetlejuice 3 times, I'm warning you, Robin Thicke will show up.
Oh, fuck. That's worse than anything you could ask for. That's the worst
Yeah.
possible thing.
Skeetlejuice, Skeetlejuice,
Beetlejuice.
Skeetlejuice.
Ew.
Skeetlejuice.
It's just cummies. You're just saying cummies.
Skeetlejuice.
I think it's time for the head out.
Yeah.
Mama June, mother of Honey Boo Boo, arrested for crack cocaine possession.
This is the one I'm very interested in this.
Yeah, what just came out of your mouth?
You know, Mama June, mother of Honey Boo Boo,
Not
arrested
you.
for...
I meant the sound Nicole made.
It's called
Oh.
I'm very tired. And I've been tired all day. Who's got another one?
Phones no worse for you than potatoes, international experts say.
Oh, wait. For eating?
Hmm.
I guess general health.
All right.
That's my
Weird claim,
guess.
but okay.
Nope,
Weird flex.
they're
but all
they're
right.
eating the phones. Never mind.
Weird flex, but okay. Mine is I don't have it in front of me, and maybe it's not funny or interesting, but it's all I got right now. So, you hear about fucking Notre Dame?
All right. Take it away, Andre.
It's on fire.
Yeah, it's doing really well.
Which
It's blowing up right now.
What was her name? Esmeralda? Was Esmeralda her name?
Who?
Oh, the hunchback. He's burning in there.
Oh, yes.
From,
yes, her name was Esmeralda.
Okay. More like Shorty Fire burning on that Notre Dame.
Oh, shit.
Take it away, Andre.
The Notre Dame floor.
Somebody call 911.
The Notre Dame is burning on the dance floor.
Hellfire, baby.
Oh no. Hopefully when this
Fire.
goes up, it'll be okay.
Hellfire.
I mean, no one was hurt. That's fine.
This fire.
I mean, it's terrible to lose great art.
in
Don't forget you
my
can email us at
skin.
tlkpod@gmail.com or contest at tlkpod at Twitter. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky series, or any old game. You can find out what these segments more are more. You can find out what these segments are and more at tlkpod.com or the lessyouKnowPod.com.
Mhm, mhm.
Also, don't forget to rate us and leave your review on iTunes page. If you do, Brandon will write you a little song dedicated to you.
Whee!
Also, don't forget to spread things by word of mouth. That's the best way. Tell your
Wow.
friends, tell your mom's friends, even if they hate it.
Please.
Or word of butt.
Force them to listen to it. Like if your dad's in the car with you and you know he doesn't like a lot of funny things or things that have bad words in it, be like, come on, Dad, this is like the one thing that you gotta like it down with.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you wanna,
yeah.
you wanna bridge the gap between us, it's this. And he's like, maybe. And then you're a step there.
Yeah, you're closer
And
to
your
your
dad knows
father
about-
because of us.
Closer, a step closer to Dad,
Yeah.
to Papa. We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him on Tomar on Twitter. You can tell your dad that we thank people because we like them. He's an amazing voicer. Go check him out. We also like to thank him across 8299. Your dad might not like that music, but get him into some lo-fi. Maybe he'll dig it. They're letting us use their song outro featuring Young Abe from their newest album Sailor of Two and Nagashima
Young
Island.
Abe Lincoln.
You can check out those songs and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them at Cross8299 for more info. Also, if your dad doesn't have any social media accounts, make them so we can follow them.
Yeah.
You know what would be really, really funny game to play? Just take metal songs or bands and replace death with dad.
Yeah. I'd listen to Dad Metal.
Yeah.
Death metal.
I've been Brandon Andros Gucci Babcock.
Oh.
I've been Andre, colorful beach dinosaur Lamilza.
Yeah, you got it. I'm Nicole. Put a bullet in my brain if I get bees in my head. Rodriguez.
I half expected you to say, and I'm sweet.
I'm Sweepy. I am Sweepy. I'm very low energy today.
And to all the dads out there, we love you.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Well,
Me in more
we
ways
do,
than
we
one.
do, we
To
do.
daddies, we definitely get in my pants.
Oh, and like we always say to you sexy dads out there.
So many sexy fathers.
The less you know, the better. Good night.
Sexy fathers. Sexy fathers.
Working on their sexy railroads.
もしもし、マク今夜もまた同じマックにね。お決まりのセリフ残してグッバイグッバイバイバイ。今夜もまた同じマックにね。お決まりのセリフ残して
For getting girls reading body language. And
Hello again.
Oh, did you cut out? Oh. Well,
I
Hey.
cut out for all of that story. Oh,
Oh,
there's that.
honestly, I thought you were just quiet because you were just enraptured on this
Nope,
tale.
I got dropped off at you saying, "Are you a pickup artist or whatever?"
Ooh, let me tell you, it only got better from there.
I can start over
Yeah,
and do it
sure.
quicker.
And then we'll just cut
Yeah.
that out.
Also, I forgot like how it started, so this one would
Oh,
actually make it
okay.
even better.
This will make it better. We should always
Okay.
redo things. This is the future I want to live
Let's
in.
do it. Do it. Go.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not.
No, it's completely true. I am not a sarcastic person. I'm a biting, aggressive person. Trust me, I will never be passive.
All right.
you can. That's a sign of approval right
Right.
there.
Let hear it,
Um,
motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I should start like I'm telling you all. Okay. Yeah. I was in a Lyft. Ah, fuck.
Well,
I never hit record on my podcast or on the Audacity.
No.
But Craig is recording, so don't worry.
oh my god.
I just looked over at
God
it.
damn it.
I'm just gonna start.
True enough.
It's fine. Just keep going.
Let me just turn it on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
let me. I mean, I'm just glad we have Craig on. Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
god. That would have been bad.
Oh well. God, we had that whole issue. All right, whatever. I'm
just glad you saw it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do three.
That's what I'm
gonna
glad
do
about.
3, 2, 1 again, just so I know where to place it.
Yeah. Do it.
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Hello and welcome to the
Oh my
podcast. I just hear that countdown. I gotta
Got
do
it.
it. Gotta do it.
I don't know.
Mm.
What time are we at? on this?
53.
We're at 53, but I question how much of this is usable.
Fair enough.